You're not necessarily a running back, but what have you seen from the running back group? I know Mike's wanting to get more guys involved than just Dom.
I've seen the running back group, a lot of young guys like Ollie Gordon and Jaden Nixon. I mean, they're stepping up right up to bat. I mean, no hesitation at all. And I think, Dom's doing an awesome job, and all those other guys, I think in the next few years, they're going to be a problem for other teams' defenses.
Is that important to get more guys involved to help maybe with the run struggles right now?
Yes, sir. I mean, it's I wouldn't say it's the running backs. It's a whole team thing when we're struggling, and obviously there's room for improvement everywhere, all over the board. Not just the running backs, not just us, not just the O-line. Everyone can chip in and do better, whether it's on a game or in practice, like in practice today. I mean, we can always be improving on something like that.
What has Rashad Owens added to the room?
Rashad has added a lot to the room. He's added some character and personality to the room. It's been awesome having him around, especially he's able to do things that, a lot of us, or myself, are not really able to do. He can move, which is really cool watching him kind of learning the game more from our room, because it's different. It's kind of the same, a little different, but he can go in there and he could definitely move a little bit better than me. But he's doing it. He's picked it up really fast, which is awesome, and it's been awesome having him around. So we go eat together on all the tight ends. We'll go eat together on Thursday nights, and having him there now is a really big deal, and it's fun having him around. So,
at one point, like, all of you guys have made the transition to that position. Could you kind of sense some nerves his first couple of days in there? Was he kind of wondering what he got himself into?
Well, a lot of the stuff that we do, the receivers do as well. So I mean, after he picked up the run game stuff, I mean, it was easy for him, and I think that's it's so interesting watching guys come from different positions and having to learn it, because he knew most of it already. He just had to pick up, and he's hearing words in our play calls and things like that, and he's like, okay, I've heard that, but I don't know what it is. Oh, okay, I know what that is now. So things like that.
Has he had a welcome to the room moment in like a blocking scheme in practice or in a game so far?
Yeah, welcome to the room. No, not really. I mean, he's been doing an awesome job. So, I mean, nothing, just as long as we're doing our job, I think we're on the right page. And he's been doing his job, and he's been doing really good at it. So
He seems like he's caught onto the run block pretty well.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. No, he's picked it up real quick. And I think like I said, it's so interesting watching guys come from other positions, because, we have certain words that are only used in the running game. And I think he'll hear that word, and he's like, okay, I've heard that word. I don't know what it means, but I've heard it. And then it all starts to click for him.
I think if Thursday, buy one, get one wings from Buffalo Wild Wings, boneless. Where's the spot on Thursday you guys normally go?
So we change it up every week where we're eating in Stillwater. So I don't know. I think we're going Mexican food this week. I'm looking forward to it. We did Chinese last week, so we'll see. It's kind of a new thing we've been doing on Thursdays, and it's a great way, to get all the tight ends together, get a little more camaraderie going. So it's been fun. I don't know where we're going yet.
I'd imagine that's a lot of food consumed at a table.
It is a lot of food consumed. So, I mean, they were making fun of me because I got sushi and hibachi last time. I didn't think that was a big deal, but they thought it was.
Was that miso, or where'd you go for that?
We went to Nagoya.
I don't even know what that is.
It's over there by Petco.
Okay.
And all that. So, good spot.
Yeah.
Braden, I know you said you used to go to UT games all the time. Any specific UT games you remember going to with your family that stick out?
Yes, I remember going on Thanksgiving to a UT game, and it was freezing. They were playing Texas Tech. I think it would have been 2017, maybe.
Okay.
And it was freezing, and I remember I wore shirt and shorts, and it was miserable. I don't even remember the score of the game. I just remember being miserable, and we ate really good barbecue at a tailgate.
Where'd you guys sit?
We sat in the nosebleeds. We were up there, so that wind was howling at us, and I was up there just miserable. And my mom was saying, "I told you so. You should have wore a sweatshirt."
Was it a packed game?
I'm sorry?
Was it a packed game since it was so cold?
A packed game?
Packed game, like
packed.
My bad.
Sorry, no. It was I don't even remember. I don't remember. It was fun though. It's really cool. They have an awesome environment, and
Right.
Obviously they've redone their stadium recently, and it's always a cool environment.
What do you think of the new stadium renovations? Obviously, you played there last year.
I think it looks great. I like BPS, but
Right.
it's a cool spot.
You said things are always pretty rampant with your friends at Texas, your family back home in Austin. What are some of your fondest memories? Obviously, you're in multiple years now here at OSU. What are some of your fondest memories in Texas week?
Well, some of my buddies back home were jabbering at me a little bit last year because I had 2 catches in that game, and obviously not a huge receiving threat. And so that was really cool, and they were all posting that on their social media, giving me some tough love. But no, that was super memorable for me.
What's it like to experience, as a player, someone who grew up in Austin, moments like that, moments like this?
Especially when we're playing UT, I like to consider myself not a hometown hero.
Right.
So I wouldn't say a target on my back, but more so like a friendly competition. It's always fun, and it's
Right.
great to, catch back up with guys who I know who play there or have played there.
Who are some of your buddies there at Texas?
I know Luke Brockermeyer,
Okay.
Doak Wilson, Taff, and then I knew Sam Ellinger, knew him. So, and then I grew up playing against some of the guys that went to my rival high school, Lake Travis. So,
How often do you have to explain to family or friends what a cowboy back is?
I just kind of say tight end. I say tight end, but I got a little more emphasis on running the ball, blocking for the run, which is fine. Like I said, I mean it's a tight end essentially, tight end and fullback, but I'd say I'm a little more fullback, and I don't have a problem with that. Just blessed to be on the field.